Hello and welcome back to round 9 of the BSR Kia Cup with me, Adam McNally, and the number 4 Youth Energy car. Today we're at Zolder. It's a track I actually like, although I've never raced on it on iRacing before, but managed to get in the 6th on qualifying. Pretty happy with that, highest qualifying so far this season. We're currently leading the Amateur Championship, so happy days, and we'll see how we'll get on for race 1. Quite a good start off the line, but Stewart seems to take that inside line straight away, cutting us off. So we'll go round the outside, get a little bit out of shape, but we'll manage to keep it. We haven't really lost any positions, still in 6th. Just had to back off a little bit there. Just taking it nice and easy into the first chicane. Cold tyres. Took a bit too much to the curb, got the car a little bit out of shape, but nothing major again. See the track really dirty and slippy. But even with a few little mistakes, we haven't really lost touch with the front guys. Again, just nice and cautious around that last chicane. Didn't want to get a corner cut and a slow down penalty, especially on the first lap. Just got the car way out of shape. Under braking into turn 1. Managed to catch the slide, keep the car on track, but we'll have lost a little bit ground to the guy behind and the guy in front. But we'll get a good nice drive through that corner. Again, just a little bit cautious through that chicane, because even on the second lap you still get a hefty slowdown penalty. Plus, if you take too much of these curves on the chicanes, it does tend to damage your front bumper. The car seems to be a little bit too low. This time, just braking a little bit earlier for turn 1, make sure we'll get round okay this time. Carried a little bit too much speed into turn 2 there. Made the car run a little bit too wide. But again, nothing major. Again, probably took a little bit too much of that curve on the right there. But now we're able to start trying taking some speed into that chicane. Plus we've still got 7th place right all over our rear bumper. lot better through turn 2 this time, carrying the speed round into turn 3. Early shift to the 4. Back down to 3rd, nice and tight on this right-hander. Back on the power early. Make sure you don't put a wheel on the gravel because that will slow you down a little. The 100-yard mark on that right-hand side, you want to start braking down into 2nd, take a bit of that left-hand curve, a bit of the right-hand curve. But I'm still more than happy keeping the pace for a tier 1 driver. Got a tier 1 driver behind us as well, I think. Throughout last chicane, seem to be able to get a better line through there than he can. It's very hard to make a move there. Again, just a little bit earlier on the brakes than he was. Make sure I get a nice flow around the corner. And again, see, he just ran a little bit wide there. I think it may have been the car on the inside putting him off. But now we're catching him and slowing down a bit. 7th place is actually catching up to me as well. Got the chicane really wrong that time. Slow drive out. This time the guy out behind is having to look down the inside, so I have to give him a bit of room. But once you get better drive than he did out there, the hairpin. So we managed to keep the lead for now. That's just allowing the guy in 5th place to pull away slightly. But we're also catching up to our lapped car. Again, just took a little bit too much of that curb. Lap cars pulled over to the one side, let everyone pass. Just locking the brakes up slightly into the chicane there, which again makes us not get the best line. A little bit slow drive out. A little bit late on the brakes there, but we managed to get the car stopped without hitting the guy in front. But again, it's cost us drive and momentum. Way better through there that time. A little bit late on the brakes there, but the guy behind was having a look at the inside, so best of late brake. Managed to get the car stopped. Car got a little bit twitchy there under braking. Managed to make the turn. But we do seem to close the gap down to the guy in front. Then we'll make a mistake. And then we'll have it all to do again. But it's part of the joys of having to defend while attack. Not only am I having to adjust my driving for the guy in front, but I'm also having to keep an eye on the guy behind. Carry way more speed through two there. A little bit squirmy on entry to turn 3. Again, you can see the guy behind just locked up. Couldn't get the car stopped in time. We've got a slow down penalty. We've got to keep to the right, as you can see. Just on the front bumper as well, it's got a bit damage off the curb. But we've lost 2 places there because of that mistake. But it's best to put it over the curb there and avoid hitting the guy in front. It could have been a lot worse. To lose 2 places, I was quite happy, to be honest with you. It was my mistake. But all these guys around us are tier 1 drivers. These aren't in the amateur championship. Carrying just a bit too much speed into 2 there that time. Makes the car run really wide, but we can get back on the power. Get the braking right for that corner this time. Wheels just lifting off the floor a little bit there, causing a bit wheel spin. Made us run a little bit wide. But we'll get the chicane perfect this time. Just dropped the gear too many there, dropped it in the first, nearly blew the engine, but managed to get straight back in the second. Lost us a little bit momentum through the corner. Just happy we didn't blow the gearbox up or the engine. Again, just carrying a little bit too much speed in for the tyre wear. See the dust all over the track. Managed to get a good run through the chicane there, whereas the guys in front didn't. just closing the door off on the teammate behind there. Slowing down for the guy in front. But it is the last lap. I'm in 8th, he's in 9th, thinking he's not going to go for it. Start turning, but he does late brake. Just gives us a little bit contact, and then causes second contact. And it's not until I get back on track I realise the rear toe is broken. We've crashed into the wall. But thanks to Stephen Baxter, who field goal kicks us across the finish line, we managed to finish 12th still. So we lost another 4 positions after that. It could have been avoided. But it's just one of them things. Me and Adam did have a few words afterwards, but got it sorted. And to be fair, it's not like I haven't hit him before. Everything's absolutely fine with us. Got no grievances with it, really, to be fair. Still happy with 12. But we'll have to see what the reverse grid brings for race 2. And see what we can do from there. I've been Adam McNally. Thanks for joining. And I'll catch you at the next one.